In the spring of 2014, two young women from the Netherlands, Chris Kremers and Lisanne Froon, embarked on a journey to Panama, their hearts brimming with the anticipation of adventure. They had meticulously planned their trip, drawn to the country's rich biodiversity and the promise of breathtaking landscapes. Among the destinations on their itinerary was the El Pianista Trail, a popular hiking route that meandered through the heart of the Panamanian rainforest. Little did they know that their adventure would take a sinister turn, their dreams of exploration morphing into a nightmare of uncertainty and fear. The El Pianista Trail, with its promise of stunning vistas and verdant landscapes, would become the setting for a mystery that would captivate the world and leave investigators baffled for years to come. On April 1st, 2014, Chris and Lisanne set out on their hike, their backpacks filled with supplies. The trail, known for its challenging terrain and stunning views, promised a day of adventure. As darkness descended, the two friends failed to return. Concern grew, and by morning, their absence was alarming. A search party was swiftly assembled, but Chris and Lisanne remained missing. The dense rainforest seemed to have swallowed them whole. A local farmer's discovery reignited the search and speculation. The air shimmered with humidity as Chris and Lisanne stepped off the plane. The tropical heat of Panama enveloped them. Excitement bubbled in their chests. After months of planning, their adventure had begun. The sights and sounds of Panama City washed over them. The air thrummed with salsa music, the scent of spices wafted from street vendors. Colorful taxis weaved through bustling streets. They explored the historical district, marveling at the colonial architecture and soaking in the city's rich history. They sampled delicious local delicacies at bustling markets, their taste buds tantalized by the exotic flavors. And they practiced their Spanish, their laughter echoing through the streets. The lush rainforests, with their promise of hidden waterfalls and exotic wildlife, held an irresistible allure. They had seen pictures of the El Pianista Trail, its path winding through dense jungle and offering breathtaking views from its summit. It was the perfect adventure, a chance to test their limits and immerse themselves in the raw beauty of Panama's interior. With their backpacks filled with supplies and their spirits high, they left the vibrant chaos of Panama City behind. The landscape transformed as they traveled, the cityscape giving way to rolling hills blanketed in emerald green. They watched in awe as the bus climbed higher, the air growing cooler and fresher with every passing mile. The adventure was about to begin. The small town of Boquete, nestled amidst coffee plantations and shrouded in mist, was the gateway to their adventure. They found a charming guest house run by a friendly local family who welcomed them with open arms. On the morning of their hike, they woke early, the air thick with the promise of rain. They checked their backpacks, ensuring they had everything they needed. The trailhead was a short taxi ride from town, and as they stepped out onto the muddy path, excitement washed over them. The air was alive with the sounds of the forest, the chatter of unseen birds, the distant call of howler monkeys. They started their ascent, their pace steady and determined. The trail was steeper than they had anticipated, the humid air making the climb challenging. They stopped often to catch their breath, taking in the beauty that surrounded them. Despite the challenges, Chris and Lisanne's spirits remained high. They laughed as they navigated muddy patches. They marveled at the intricate webs spun by golden orb weaver spiders, and they shared stories, dreams, and jokes. They stopped for lunch near a small stream. They shared sandwiches and fruit, their laughter echoing through the trees. They took photographs, capturing the essence of their adventure. The trail became steeper and more challenging. The air grew heavy with humidity, and the threat of rain loomed. They pressed on, fueled by the promise of breathtaking views. They had heard stories of the panoramic vistas from the top. They were making good progress, their spirits high. They had no way of knowing their adventure was about to take a sinister turn. The details of what happened to Chris and Lisanne after that lunch break remain shrouded in mystery. They continued their ascent, capturing the beauty of the rainforest. Sometime in the late afternoon, they reached a ridge. They paused to catch their breath. They took more photographs, their smiles a testament to the climb. As the sun began its descent, they likely started their descent, but somewhere along the way, something went wrong. The hours that followed their last known photograph remain a chilling void. Darkness would have fallen quickly in the rainforest. The sounds of the jungle would have intensified. Back at the guest house, their host grew increasingly concerned. As the hours ticked by, a knot of worry tightened in the host's stomach. A search party was hastily assembled. Local guides joined the search, their knowledge a beacon of hope. But the rainforest held its secrets close. Just when hope seemed to be fading, a discovery breathed new life into the search. A local woman, tending to her rice paddy near the banks of the Culebra River, stumbled upon a blue backpack wedged between some rocks. She recognized it immediately. It belonged to one of the missing hikers. Her heart pounding in her chest, she carefully retrieved the backpack and alerted the authorities. The discovery of the backpack sent a surge of hope through the search teams and the families of the missing women. It was a tangible link to Chris and Lisanne, a sign that they might still be alive. But as the contents of the backpack were examined, a chilling realization began to dawn. Inside, carefully protected from the elements, were the women's belongings, their passports, their phones, their camera. The items were dry and seemingly undisturbed, as if they had been placed there deliberately. But there was no sign of Chris or Lisanne, only their belongings, like silent sentinels left behind in the unforgiving embrace of the rainforest. The backpack held a chilling truth within its depths. The items painted a picture of desperation and survival. Phones and camera held digital memories of those harrowing days. Call logs revealed frantic calls to emergency services. The elusive signal amplified their isolation. Initial photos radiated joy and excitement. Later photos revealed fear and uncertainty. Section 2. A timeline of distress. Investigators pieced together a chilling timeline from recovered devices. Call logs revealed increasing desperation. On April 1st, their phones showed regular activity, text messages exchanged with friends, a few photos uploaded to social media capturing their adventure. But as darkness descended, the phone activity changed. The first emergency call was logged around 4:39 p.m., just as the sun began its descent. Unanswered due to lack of signal, followed by similar attempts. Their frequency increased as hours ticked by, each unanswered call a blow to their hopes, each failed attempt amplifying their isolation and fear. The following day, they tried to conserve battery life, understanding the dire circumstances they faced. The camera reflected this shift, with fewer photographs taken, each image a precious commodity documenting their ordeal. Section 3. Photographic clues and haunting images. The photographs, while providing valuable clues, also deepened the mystery. Some images showed random objects and locations, their significance debated. One haunting photograph showed a plastic bag tied to a branch. Was it a marker for rescuers or a way to keep supplies dry? Another image showed a pile of rocks in a deliberate pattern. Was it a signal or a random arrangement? These images fueled speculation and debate. The rainforest held its secrets close, hidden beneath a canopy of green. Section 1. Lost in the Labyrinth. The vastness of the Panamanian rainforest, with its dense vegetation and labyrinthine network of trails, has always been a central character in the mystery of Chris and Lisanne's disappearance. The El Pianista Trail, while popular among hikers, is known for its challenging terrain and the ease with which one can lose their way. Could Chris and Lisanne have simply lost their way, straying from the marked path and becoming disoriented? The possibility, while unsettling in its simplicity, cannot be ignored. The unforgiving nature of the rainforest, with its hidden dangers and unpredictable elements, lends itself to the possibility of a tragic accident. The terrain, challenging even for experienced hikers, could have played a role in their disappearance. A misstep, a fall, or a sudden encounter with wildlife. Any of these scenarios could have led to their demise. The photographic evidence offers some clues that support the accident hypothesis. The images captured could be interpreted as signs of their desperate attempts to signal for help. While the lost and accident theories hold weight, the unusual photographic evidence and the delayed discovery of their belongings have fueled speculation of foul play. Could they have been victims of a chance encounter with ill intentions? The El Pianista Trail is remote and sparsely populated, making it potentially dangerous for those traveling alone. The careful placement of their belongings suggests a deliberate act. Was it a gesture of remorse from a guilty party? The mysterious photographs with their seemingly random objects have fueled speculation of foul play. Years have passed since Chris and Lisanne vanished into the Panamanian rainforest, leaving behind unanswered questions and a haunting echo. Despite extensive search efforts and countless theories, the truth remains elusive. Did they lose their way, succumbing to the rainforest? Or did a darker hand intervene, their lives cut short by violence? Their bodies swallowed by the jungle, their digital breadcrumbs offer glimpses, but deepen the mystery. The case serves as a reminder of the unknown and the allure of mystery. It continues to captivate and haunt us, a testament to unanswered questions. One day the truth will emerge from the shadows. The disappearance of Chris Kremers and Lisanne Froon evolved into a global enigma, captivating armchair detectives, seasoned investigators, and technology enthusiasts alike. The internet became a virtual forum for sharing theories, analyzing evidence, and keeping their memory alive. Online forums buzzed with activity as amateur sleuths dissected photographs, scrutinized maps, and proposed theories. Digital breadcrumbs from their phones and camera became crucial pieces in a global puzzle. The families found solace in a global community of strangers united by a shared desire for answers. As traditional methods failed, hope rested on technology's shoulders, offering new avenues for old mysteries. DNA analysis and digital forensics held promise. The corrupted memory card became a focal point. Experts used cutting-edge techniques to extract images, hoping to uncover hidden clues. Satellite imagery scanned the dense rainforest, searching for signs of disturbances. Drones offered a new perspective, helping search teams cover more ground. Despite tireless efforts, the mystery of Chris Kremers and Lisanne Froon remains unsolved. Their story has faded from headlines, but not from memory. The haunting details and final photographs continue to fascinate and frustrate. Theories abound, each trying to piece together the fragments. The unusual circumstances fuel speculation of something more sinister. The case is a stark reminder of the limits of human knowledge and the enduring power of mystery. The families, their grief compounded by lack of closure, continue to search for answers. The Panamanian rainforest holds its secrets close. The story of Chris and Lisanne serves as a cautionary tale about the allure of the unknown. The story of Chris Kremers and Lisanne Froon stands as a stark reminder of the powerful allure of the unknown. Their journey, which began with the excitement of exploration, took a tragic turn. Despite years of investigation, the truth remains elusive. The Panamanian rainforest has held its secrets close. The questions haunt their families and captivate the world. Digital breadcrumbs offer glimpses but no conclusive evidence. The enduring mystery serves as a testament to the limits of human knowledge. The legacy of Chris and Lisanne's story extends beyond true crime and unsolved mysteries. Their disappearance has sparked conversations about wilderness safety and the role of technology. Their case serves as a cautionary tale for adventurers. It underscores the importance of planning and reliable communication. The mystery highlights the double-edged sword of technology. But the most enduring legacy lies in the questions it raises. Their story serves as a reminder of hope and the possibility of truth emerging from the shadows.